and the smoke. Legalize the herb on a spliff, take away, take a lick. Out no boss to let the reaper smoke. Legalize the sense smoke a spliff, take away, take a lick. Out no boss to let the and the smoke.
Hey, this is Chuck and Lefty. We're heading to Red Bank to deliver the Kuma guidelines and to ask the police where we can smoke marijuana. We are also peeing in every police station that we're going to. So we're tainting each police department.
They're tainted. THC everywhere. I tried to spell it on the wall, THC-A, and I ran out of the A. Damn it, it was just THC.
I gotta pee.
It's a natural thing.
We need to get to the police station so we can pee and smoke marijuana.
Yeah, we need to
Hurry up.
taint their toilet with some THC.
You got any funny left?
No, 4 blocks from the shop.
Just checking. You never know. Don't say nothing funny now.
All right.
Camera's going off.
Is that a midget?
Damn it!
What's that on the table? It's a tea. Oh, it's a roll with tea. I love seeing midgets in life. There's one in my daughter's school, and he had to be introduced to the class and to the parents of the other kids so that they knew how to deal with them. And it was so interesting. I love seeing that, accepting that little guy.
Is it PC to say midget or is it
No, I think no,
little person
Little person, yeah. We don't call them dwarfs or midgets
or shrimps?
or lollipop kids. No lollipop kids.
See, I'm glad I didn't shut the fucking camera off. You're a funny fuck, you know that? Red Bank seems to have a smoking area outside the police department. Seems to be okay.
So your question is basically what?
We want to smoke marijuana in your smoking lounge and know if that's illegal. We're coming to you
I don't
first.
think you can do that. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
According to
That's
the
why we're coming.
guidelines, it seems to be just 25 feet away from the door
Yeah.
in the smoking section. It's rather frustrating for patients.
But that's why we're here first. We don't want to just smoke here and wait and get arrested. We want to ask you guys if we can
No,
do it.
well, I wouldn't do that right now.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, we're looking up the.
Yeah.
This is a whole Christie thing. I don't think that's
I know.
come across yet. There's nothing. We haven't gotten any policy on it right now.
Yeah.
In stone that says that you can do that. And I'm not going to tell you you can, and then you're going to go get arrested.
Right,
well,
exactly.
There's ways that we can
Exactly.
without people even realizing. You know, they say to keep it low and stuff, and keep it at home as much as I can.
It's
That's
interesting,
what I'm
yeah.
doing all day.
What you can do at home is. I know what you're saying with Jeff here in black and white, but we don't have a policy on that.
I mean, patients
I'm going
like
to see if he's come up with anything different, but we don't have a policy that says that you could do that in a public lounge.
And if it's a no smoking
Sure.
section, like the places in Woodbridge, they're dispensing whole, it's a herb, it's plant life, you know, it's material. If a patient takes the herb from the container, and if you look in there, there's 6 crickets in there. The crickets will eat all the herb, and then I can just eat the crickets. 12 a day works really
Yeah, he
well.
likes to eat crickets.
And
He's
it's
got a
no
thing for
smoking-
crickets.
It's no smoking
Hold on
thing.
one sec. Where are you guys from?
Hazlitt, and I lived in Middletown for 5 years, but Hazlitt for the last 12.
Did you go into those departments and ask them?
Yes.
Same question?
Each department's kind of different.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
well,
Every department has their
Some
own.
departments give a better answer than others. And
Yeah.
I just
Did
want
they
to
say
make sure.
negative?
Most of them said, yeah. East Brunswick said, go out by the flagpole here, and
Yeah, Metuchen said.
Metuchen said right over
25
here.
feet from the door. So I just have
yeah.
to feel out the world because I'm traveling with 3 little daughters, a wife, and
Yeah.
if we're going on her brother's boat and I'm not driving, my kids and wife will go on the boat and I'll just stay in the van to
You
smoke.
got the scripts for your medical?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way
This
New
is actually
Jersey
the jar.
works, this is the script right in here.
Yeah, and these are the
that
cards we
goes
have to
with my
carry.
card. As long as you have the
No,
containers.
I understand that.
Like this comes by
Yeah.
recommendation, like the doctor recommends
Yeah.
you to the program, and then the
No,
program
right.
calls you back.
Right. But yeah, I mean, the only thing is, you have every right to have it, but the question is, can you
Where?
get it?
where do we use? Yeah, where do we go? And
You know, there's going to be people who are like Count Basic season ticket holders that, maybe not myself, but if they have cancer and they need to have it just before they walk in, they might be in their car right here. You know, so just to
yeah.
make everybody on the same playing field, we're trying to help the patients and help ourselves.
Right.
And patients are being arrested. That's the problem. With these
Yeah.
cards, they're being arrested. So we're trying to come to you first and say, how do we not get arrested?
Right.
You know.
On foot, there's no problem for as a user.
Yeah.
And it's difficult to, understand each town different because some people know the guidelines and some don't.
Yeah. No, hold on. Let me see if we can.
Sure. Thank you.
There's a bunch of stuff we want to print out, but I can tell you right now, publicly, I'm going to say no for Red Bank.
Here, give him these.
Because
Keep this.
This is for you, actually, because this is probably what you're looking for.
Yeah,
that
this
you,
is the most updated.
yeah, local police have not received these guidelines. That's the problem.
But see, what happens, let me give you an example. When you smoke publicly, and then somebody gets a contact high or something like that.
Yes.
I mean, you know what I mean? Then that impairs somebody else. That's the only reason why I'm saying off the top of my head.
But think of it the other way. These people are smoking tobacco recreationally. We're going out to smoke marijuana to save our lives. So their secondhand smoke could be affecting us also. So that works both ways.
No,
You know.
I'm not arguing the logic of it, well, sure. But what I'm saying is, outside of what it's doing for you, with helping you,
Right.
all of that, the fact that somebody, a kid or somebody has access to that,
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't have access to it.
well, they contact high or something, if they walk by,
Yeah, I don't think they would get a
could happen.
contact high.
But anyway,
Yeah. Okay.
now I'll read
I
this,
understand the
I'll look
concern.
through this,
Yeah.
and I'll get back to you, either name.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my name is Chuck, or Charles.
We'd love to come back and.
And
I was on OxyContin and Roxycodone for 10 years. It's just,
Yeah,
and 90 milligrams every 3 hours was my Roxycodone script.
That's not good.
No, and now I take 0 pills since I got medical marijuana. I have a spine full of titanium. I have horrible sciatic pain. I'm wearing a TENS unit right now,
Right.
and I'm in horrible pain. Believe me, I could be home watching Barefoot Contessa right now. But we're doing this for
her.
for kids like Sabina, who did not get her medical marijuana. She died before getting it.
Yeah.
She had a 25-hour seizure. And kids like Jackson and
there's a lot of
the refugees moving to Colorado. It's sad, and people don't know about how cannabis is helping epileptic kids.
I don't think that a lot of people have the answers to your questions yet.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's where it's heading. It's going to be legal
Yeah.
at some point. It's not right now, and there'll be a lot of provisions.
Yeah.
Right, legally you can smoke in your residence, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But in Red Bank, I don't know that there's anything in the policies or any of the AG guidelines have come down that says it is allowed. You know, I'll look at this.
Yeah,
And I'll look at what we have, and I'll get back to you.
Sure, absolutely.
Right
Because
now,
we're here a lot.
That's why we're here, to save you
Yeah.
the trouble, to
Good.
save us the trouble.
All right.
We just want to know what to do, and
Yeah.
I'm glad you told us, because we don't want to just come out here and smoke and get arrested. We want to know. We want
Yeah,
guidance.
And, you know, if they see you out there, they're going to do that. Now,
Yeah.
even if you win in the long run, you don't want to be inconvenienced and be arrested.
I don't.
We're sick. We're the sickest. You guys are New Jersey's finest. We're New Jersey's sickest. 'Cause you can't get marijuana for a hangnail here in
No, I
Jersey.
mean, look,
You know.
listen.
I have 3 kids that are on teams around here. Some cops where we live are on. They're the coach of the team.
Yeah.
The kids go to school with my kids, so I really try to keep it all out of my life as possible. But
Now, I don't know, because I'm not a scientist or doctor, to know that the use of medical marijuana is saving any lives. In some cases that might be,
Yeah.
but in most cases it's just
It's just replacing the other
therapeutic,
drugs.
you know, replacing maybe some of the oxycodone, oxycontin, all that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, these
I'm not a
children.
doctor.
Well, these children are on these horrible drugs like Onfi and Valium and.
Oh no, I've seen some documentaries on that where it actually is helping kids like that. But they remove the additives added that get you high. You know,
It's a lower dose, so it's more CBD than THC, but
Right.
they work together.
But
It
they
still
move. They
smells
take
bad.
it out though, is it, from what I understand.
It's not totally out, but it's like a very low.
Right.
percentage.
So you take it and you get the benefits without getting the high.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is important for
Well,
some
I
people.
get
'Cause
that.
I need that too for my pain. I don't need to get high. I need pain relief for my spine,
Right.
and that's what I get from the high CBD also. So yeah.
And my MS makes it easy to
And
hit.
you get high on top of that.
It does give me a high, but see, I don't want to be too high during the day because I need to function. So I like the high CBD, and then the THC helps me sleep at night. When I was on OxyContin, I never slept at night. I was up 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 and
Yeah.
4.
Taking
Now I sleep
more
for 8
pills,
hours a night.
breakthrough
It's great.
pills.
Yeah,
Breakthrough pain pills on top of pills.
yeah.
This is
Those
insane.
pills are horrible. They're killing people.
Oh, yes,
It's
hard,
Oh,
yeah.
and then they're going up to heroin.
Yeah.
And you know what that's doing. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
a lot.
officer. Well, I'm sorry. What was your name?
Clay.
Clay. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, sir.